Good day, everybody. Welcome to episode 22 of my tutorial series for beginner players in Minecraft Java Edition. Today, we will be looking at dye in Minecraft, how to obtain it and how to use it. You'll see that I've prepared a bit of a dye station behind me. And over there, I've put up a few animals and a few traders as examples. And we'll get to those in a minute. All right. Let's first talk about how to obtain dye. Normally, you will get dye from any flower that you can pick. You will see that I'm in a flower biome at the moment, and I can just go around and pick a few flowers. Let's just get one or two other colors. Yellow, yellow, and red. And those can be converted to dye directly in your crafting table. All right. So the red flower obviously makes the red dye. Yellow makes yellow, purple makes purple, magenta. You get the picture. Anyway, let's take a look at all the flowers that you can use to make dyes with. Dandelions, poppy, blue orchid, allium, azures, tulips. You've got a few of those, white and pink. Your daisies, you've got your pink petals. Interesting, a river rose will give you a black dye, as the same as an ink sac. But pitcher plants will give you, I think, a purple, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Sunflower, lilacs, and even your torch flower. Let's do these quickly now, just to confirm the color that you get from them. Yeah, so the river rose is black, blue is from the pitcher plant, and orange is from the torch flower. All right. Let's just throw that back in there. While most colors for dyeing would come from flowers, you can obtain some of it from alternative sources, like lapis lazuli for blue, bone meal for white, ink sacs for black, brown for cocoa beans. Sea pickle will do a lime dye in the furnace. We can just take one of those. Let me show you. And the cacti will give you green. All right, so let's throw these in there. Just get those to burn. And this one will be a lime. All right, so there's your lime dye, and then also your green dye. Let's take a look at this dye chart. You'll see that you can use various colors of dye to create new colors that you can use in the game. So we'll experiment with those in a minute. Let's take the red and the yellow that we've got in our inventory already, and you'll see that I can create an orange dye by mixing the two. Exactly the same concept for other dyes. Let's take black and white, for instance, and obviously that would make gray. So that's rather self-explanatory. So dyes do what the name suggests. It dyes things. Anything in the game that can be dyed, from wool to carpets, terracotta, concrete powder, glass, shulker boxes, beds, candles. There's patterns on banners that can be dyed, fire stars or firework stars, apologies. Some mobs like tamed cats and wolves can also be dyed, but not their body, only the color that they wear. And also signs. So for instance, I can use my lime green, come up to a sign, just right click it, and the color has been changed. Not pretty in this case, but it doesn't matter. Let's just play around with those and you'll see it just changing to whichever color. And obviously you can play around with different types of signs and different types of dyes, and you can make some beautiful signs. Signs that stand like this, hanging signs as well, both would work. Right, let's just quickly get to the animals. So you can also color your sheep. Let's make this one red and this one yellow. And now you'll see if you breed these, red and yellow gives orange, obviously. And in that way, you can make various colors of sheep, and you can have a whole rainbow if you want to. You can also get dyes and flowers from wandering traders. So you'll see this guy sells white dye, cacti that you can craft in your furnace, limbs and red tulips. Now obviously you would only buy these from a trader if you're really desperate. These guys tend to be quite expensive because they ask a full emerald for 3 or 4 of these, and it's so easy to pick a flower and just dye whatever you want or just convert it into dye. So yeah, that's up to every player to decide for himself. Let's take a look at this chart for dyeing leather armor. As we all know, leather armor is not the most durable or handy in a game, but it can be used to make your player or your surroundings quite beautiful depending on the circumstances and the type of map you're playing in, and you can create some beautiful armor with it. So if we take a leather tunic and we put it together with a red dye and a black dye, you'll see that we get a color on that leather that is a combination of a black and the red. In this instance, it would give your color 682523, and there is quite a lot of colors available out there, as you can see from the chart. So you can just cross-reference whichever color you desire and just put those two in there and you can craft it. All right, so that is the quick guide for using dyes in Minecraft, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial on how to use dye in Minecraft. Please hit the like button for this video as it helps out the channel a lot, and please consider subscribing if you have not already. Please remember to hit the notification bell to be notified of new episodes. We have over 80 episodes in this series to cover for beginner players, and even intermediate players could learn something from this. Thank you very much again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are. Bye bye.